You're seeing this because you have a soul calling, because you realize that you cannot be answering to the same tasks, the same routines, the same you sacrificing yourself for your safety or for emotional safety or to get through the day. You are done. That is why you're in alignment with this video, and that is why this reading is meant for you. So, you're ready for your soul's abundance. You have seen that you need to add more balance to your life, and that requires for you to set some stronger boundaries. You're being called to take inspired action at this time. So, if there's something in your gut that is saying, all right, it's time to launch this thing, or it's time to set that boundary and take a day off, or you need a week off of work, or getting that distance away from the same old. I'm seeing for some of you as well, this has to do with getting away from family members and you allowing for yourself to be in your sovereignty. I'm seeing the monarch butterflies are really significant in this as well. So, this is a really good thing. And you're not delusional, you're not crazy. They're saying that you are right, you are abundant, you are exactly where you're meant to be. And it's so important for you to take this action towards your dreams, and it is towards your dreams by taking this action. If you're feeling in your gut that you need that extra time for you, or that you're done waiting and you need to take inspired action towards something, either side of the spectrum, you are in alignment with this. So, what your guides are trying to get you to do now is to release this mode, this ego mode. I want you to close your eyes and literally see this in yourself, this mode of you going in day out, day in, day out, day in, day out with this heart wall. And it's the more that you listen to these requirements, these requests, these tasks, getting things done, that you try to protect yourself more. You try to build this stone wall keeping you in and keeping you protected, keeping this magic in you protected, keeping this ability, this gift in you protected that you're meant to open up and shine in the world. They're literally showing me you taking a hammer and just knocking these walls down and opening up to the magic that is your life again. So, this whole 222 portal, whenever you're seeing this, this is meant to find you, but most powerfully right now, you could be experiencing an awakening to your magic again, away from what your ancestors went through, away from what your family struggled with, because they have walls up too. They pass those walls through you, through your nervous system, through your DNA. And now you're reawakening your soul's DNA that is going to alter your body, your mind, your spirit. 333 on the timer as I say this. You are beginning to realize that your destined life is not your fated life. So there's something really beautiful when you realize that you're a co-creator of your reality, and that your imagination and your gifts weren't just for when you were a kid. And you may also be realizing that having a kid may not be the answer to you living as your inner child, living in the magic as you, not through someone else. So, kids could also be coming through with this, or your view of kids and your view, if you have children, of a relationship with children. You want to live as your inner child. You want to stay in that magic. It's not something that you're ready to pass down for it to go away. Yes, you can deal with life. Yes, you can be the inner adult, but that doesn't require you to sacrifice your inner child. If this is resonating so far, 444, comment below, my inner adult does not sacrifice my inner child. However the words want to flow to you, affirm that below. It actually allows for this message to pour into your reality much more strongly. So, when you see the magic and you begin to awaken your imagination, This is all about letting yourself relax, letting yourself enjoy, letting yourself take the action, not holding yourself back anymore. That is what the calling is saying. Stop holding yourself back. Fly, soar, be you. If you want to go run in a field and frolic, you go do that. You want to take that time for you, you go and you do that. You want to go on a swing in a playground, you go and do that. You want to paint, you want to run around, if you want to laugh, give yourself that permission. No one cares. You need to give yourself that permission. Give your inner child that permission to dream. Give your inner child that permission to awaken. Because maybe you're trying so hard on the spiritual journey to awaken to your gifts. You're trying so hard. You're trying so hard. What if it's about not trying so hard? What if it's about putting that trying energy into a modality or a medium that allows for you to release it, to release the trying? And a beautiful way to do that is actually through breath work. So go check out the Golden Cup Retreat recording if you feel called to that. And that will also help you awaken these gifts. So your magic is inspiring. They're actually coming in with really soft energy right now. So the more you give yourself that permission to play, to dream, to feel, to cry, to laugh, to yell, to scream, to be you, the more magic you're awakening and allowing to come in. You actually may notice that you apologize for being a burden or for being you. And they don't want you to do that anymore because the little version of you didn't need to do that. Think about that for a moment. You have a part of you when you were a kid that was so connected to this magic, to your imagination, to this abundance. That's in you. And that's not just something I give you. And that is something that you and your guides and your light, your higher self, awaken through you and are asking for you not just to intellectualize it, but to act in it. I know that you're consuming content right now. If you realize that you are also an active participant in how you consume what I'm saying, that is also freedom. So they're saying, like, even in that shift in consciousness, that you realizing you're intellectualizing what I'm saying versus taking action towards what I'm expressing through your guides, through your higher self, through the archangels right now. You need to be the one to take action. You need to be the one to put in the work. You need to be the one to go for it. And it's not something that you just need to think about anymore. This is something that you move through. This is why your imagination is so powerful, because it's not your mind. It's not your thinking. It's not your thoughts. It's not you getting in your head. It's not you intellectualizing and then moving on and just continuing to go through your routine, go through your day, surviving. This is safe. Your imagination, your magic is safe to be in. Comment that down below if that resonates as well. I allow myself to be in my soul's magic. And there's a strength in that. There's a power in that. They're just emphasizing that you need to be okay letting it all fall apart because it wasn't ever built on true foundations. The tower is coming through. You could be having a tower moment at this time. It's not a tower moment. It's an awakening. It's you being cracked open to the universe, to your higher self. It's not rock bottom. Yeah, it feels painful, but they're saying that so much goodness is coming towards you. When you let the tower fall and you look for the alternate solutions, there's not just one way that this thing can be resolved. There's not just one way that you have to go through life. There are many ways. And they're just saying that you need to feel it to heal it. You need to feel the pain, release it, and then allow in better. And you do that through your actions. You do that through charging ahead and not feeling ashamed. There's a lot of enlightenment that you're coming into, and I do see that you're very, very supported. Your ancestors are supporting you right now really deeply. And now's the time to acknowledge that you're meant for this happy life. You're meant for this enjoyable life. You're meant for ultimate fulfillment, for community, for connection. You're meant for it all, magician. But it requires you to control your mind through your imagination. It requires you to surrender, essentially. And that balance between doing and your being is more powerful than you could ever know, because it's going to change your conversations. It's going to change what you hear, literally how people talk to you. It changes how you express yourself to the world, and it expresses that you know your worth and you know that you're worthy of receiving magic in your life, in your dreams. So last card, prosperity. As I split the deck, 1111 on the timer as I say this. A gift of money is on its way. Your income is increasing. Manage your finances with love. I'm sending you so much love and light. If this resonates with you, don't forget to like, share, comment the affirmations below. And if you're feeling really called to dive deeper into this, into your soul's gifts and what you're clearing out as well, I also offer personal readings.